Hey there guys, Madden Mobile Master here, back with another video, and I am going to show you how this fan glitch works. So as you can see, I am 92 overall. So if I play anybody, the suggestions are going to be 90, 92, 93 overall people. So what you want to do is you want to go to your team. So I really quickly bought a bunch of really bad players. So I'm going to put all these bad players in. So we're swapping out all my high overall players for these not so great players. So we're going to swap out all these guys. And what this will do is this will obviously lower my overall rating. I've tried to do this before and it hasn't worked until I learned the next step. So I've tried doing this before, but this is not all that you have to do in order to be able to execute this glitch. So what you want to do is you want to put in, if it takes buying a few guys, bad players, because you want your overall to be as low as it possibly can. So I'm going to have to keep Des Bryant in there, and I don't have a replacement for him, but still that's 65 overall. We're going to go to this, and what we want to do basically is just take all your best players out. If you have to go to the auction house and buy them, then that's fine, but don't spend too much on this because you're not actually going to use these players. So yeah, we're going to keep going and do this. 80 overall, swapping out all of our good players in order to be able to get this very low overall team. So we're almost there now, and so what you want to do after this is most people just stop here, go back to head-to-head, and expect the overall to be lower, but it is not that simple. It's not that hard or not that challenging, but you do have to follow these steps and do them in the correct order, otherwise it will not work. So once you have made your whole team, put in like silver players, a few gold players, a lot of bronze players, and your overall is really, really low, what you're going to do is you're going to X out the game. Now you can't just go home and then come back to the game. You actually have to full out X out of the game. So now you're going to see that I'm 67 overall. I go back to head, and it will still say all these 90 overall people. So what you want to do is you want to swipe that up, go back to your game, and what you're going to notice is when you go back to head, the people that they're suggesting for you will be near that overall, which is what we're looking for. So what's going to happen is we're going to log back into this, and what we're going to see is that it does indeed work. So as you can see here, all these people, 72, 71, 76, 70, pretty low overalls. And so now the last part of this, which a lot of people don't do, is you can actually put back in all of your good players. So as you see here, I'm putting back all my good players that I normally have in, and we're just putting those guys back in. And because just like it didn't change the first time, just because we swapped them out, it won't change again. So it'll keep your overall, but it'll boost your actual overall to be higher. So once we have all these guys back in, it will say that I am back to 92 overall, and on top of that, we will still be able to play the very low overall players. So we're putting in Marcel Reese, Marshawn Lynch, and Tom Brady. So now our offense is back and normal. We're gonna put this guy in there, drop him in there. And so what this does is, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but because Just like the first way when I showed you how it didn't change your overall, this doesn't change it either. So that's basically what we're going for here, is this, and swipe these players in. And what this will do is it'll make you don't actually just like get fans automatically, but what it will do is it will almost guarantee that you win all of your head-to-head games because you're playing with a 90 something or whatever, however good your team is, and you're playing against 70 overalls, which is a huge advantage. And so because of this, it is easier to get Odell. So now the reason why I'm showing this is because you have to get a lot of fans in order to get Odell, and it's only possible if you're, well, I mean, it's possible if you just really good at head-to-head, but that's really hard to do. And so once you get to this high overall, it's a lot harder to get them. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to head-to-head, and we're going to see now we can play against all these really low overalls. I've already done it a bunch of times, 76 overalls, and I'm just 92. So it works really well. My fans are increasing. At the beginning of the day, I had 300,000 fans, and I already have 450,000 fans, so I've already increased a lot. So why don't you guys go try this out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys later.